Technology is all about designing and making high quality products for a specific purpose or client. Now in year 10 you will do 6 little individual mini projects that focus on the 6 different materials that we use in technology. So that's woods, metals, paper and board, textiles, plastics and polymers, and you'll do some work on electronic and mechanical systems. So they're the 6 areas of study in year 10. There will be some practical projects and there will be some theory work. At the end of year 10, we receive your design brief for year 11, where you're given a choice of 3 different design challenges. And you then have to find a specific client and design and make a product for that client using any or all of the materials that you studied in year 10. You'll then research existing products, you'll come up with some design ideas, you'll create ideas first of all by hand, and then you will be using CAD and CAM to create some models and maybe prototypes. You'll model design solutions as well in foam board and various other materials before actually planning and making the final product. And for your final product, it can be more or less anything, providing you're doing it for a client and providing it meets one of the 3 challenges, and they are fairly broad. Here are some examples of last year's projects. So we've got a project here made from timbers, and this is obviously an Xbox storage unit. We have a project here which is a motorcycle stand, which is made from metal and using some timbers as well. And this particular student has designed this lovely desk for me to stand at. And here we've used timbers, we've used metals, and we've used plastic. So you can use all and or a variety of materials to make a project which you can keep at the end of the course. It is an exciting course, it's fun, and to be honest, you can take it anywhere you want. If you like designing things and you like making things, then this is the course for you. You'll also use a range of computer-aided design and manufacturing processes, including 2D design and SolidWorks, and manufacturing items such as the CNC router, vinyl cutters and CAM1, the laser cutter, and a 3D printer.
The technology course is a GCSE, so it's graded 9 to 1 like Maths, English and your other course subjects. And the technology course is all about designing and making new, exciting and innovative products. There's only 2 units to the course, and each of those units is 50% of the overall mark. The first unit is a design challenge unit, and again this is 50% of your overall mark. You are given this challenge in June of year 10. It doesn't get issued till then, and you'll basically be asked to design and make a specific product of your choice for a client of your choice. So what you choose to design and what you choose to make is up to you, and you're not restricted like construction or engineering any other way, or you must make something. In this particular piece you can do anything you want, obviously within reason. That first design challenge unit, which you work on all the way through year 11 more or less, involves you researching existing products, researching the types of materials they're made from, and then from that producing some sketch ideas of the product you want to make, developing those into a final design solution. You'll then model the prototype to check proportions and things, and then you actually make the final product. Now you can choose any material for this, so you can work in wood, or you can work in metal, plastic, fabric, textiles if you want, paper and board, and you can also incorporate electronics into it as well. So you can use one some or all of those materials for your actual design challenge. Here are some examples of other products from other years. We've got a bicycle maintenance stand on the left. That's obviously made from metal, so from tubular steel. And then we've got one on the right that's made from a variety of materials. That's got a wooden shell, it's got a plastic spoiler, it's got a metal bumper, and it actually had working lights, so the brake lights and the indicators on that actually worked. And that was a little storage unit for car magazines. Here we've got other examples. These are all made from wood, but the one on the right incorporates again some electronics. So they had lights in the top that lit up and produced various patterns. And the one on the left had two light up panels that gave a little soft translucent light. And here we've got a couple of other examples. These use, the one on the left uses wood, metal and plastic, and the one on the right uses mainly wood, but there are some elements of fabric in there as well. So you can mix and match and make more or less whatever you want on that. And that's a big appeal for a lot of candidates. The second unit, which is your other 50%, is a written exam. It is a 2-hour exam. Section A in the exam is all about core knowledge. So you'll be asked about properties of woods, metals, plastics, things like that, which you will have done during your theory in year 10 and year 11. And then in section B, you choose a specialist material out of those 6 that we've just been through, and you answer questions based on that. So if you think you're better at metal than you are at wood, you could choose to answer all the metal questions, or all the fabric questions or whatever. These are an example of the sort of questions you get. This is for the core section on the left. So that one's about a child's high chair, so there's some elements of metal and plastic on that. And then the second question is an electronics question where they're asking about the function of the electronic product. Key skills you need for this course. Firstly, you need a good imagination, because I want you to come and think of some new exciting designs. You need a good ability to draw and sketch quite neatly, and obviously you need to be quite good at making, so you can actually produce these fantastic design ideas that you come up with. Following this course, you could go on to do an A-level qualification, so you could do A-level technology or A-level product design. You could also go into an apprenticeship in design, and it leads to careers such as product designer, graphic design, interior design, vehicle design and architecture. So I hope you think about taking technology, and if you do like designing and making things, this is the course for you.